bombs.
Oh,
No, Duck, it's a non-0% chance. I knew a man that had a bullet ricochet off the inside of his skull and come out his asshole. It was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, well, his dick was fine, I'm sure.
they live?
No.
Oh,
Insight check.
that's a really demotivational story then.
Boo-hoo.
Damn, he didn't live.
Should be motivation. You're luckier.
I was anticipating a comeback or something. What are all of you talking about?
Oh.
Yeah, see, Eva and Caradoc have closed distance at this point. She's very, very, very confused.
We're just catching up with new friends.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
This is Dell
I see.
and
Arnie.
Arnie.
Nice to
Arnie.
meet you.
Arnie.
I was gonna say Arnie, but I couldn't remember if that was actually his name or if I was mixing him up with a different name.
Dell, Arnie, this is Eva and Caradoc.
Nice to meet you. Well, hello. Nice to meet you. He walks over to Eva.
Oh, fuck, of course he does.
I am, of course, Arnie, so I can tell. I've just come back from the brink. Well, at least thou managed to make it back.
Took two of my healing potions.
Miss Eva, do you have a boyfriend by chance? She just stops. Yes. Is he around?
Is he around?
I looked at Dell to get confirmation that this is how he normally acts.
He just shakes his head in disappointment quite clearly. This is not the first time he's seen this song and dance.
Is this what passes for courtship in this part?
Mayhaps. Oh, are you? Oh, let's get going. As he gains distance, Delta just wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. More paces. So you'd actually two of you date. I just need to know so I can start hitting on him. Hitting him. Fucking hell, this concussion. Hitting him when he starts acting stupid. He wags a finger between Caradoc and Eva. Your thing. Like this. And he begins like crossing his index and middle finger. Like that. You loaning?
Yes, they are.
That is definitely the story that you should stick with.
They are, in fact.
Right.
Rock says nothing.
Eva confirmed that is the story he should go with. Alright. Good to know. So, why are you guys trying to meet people of our ilk anyways? What about assholes? Cunts. Brigands. Thieves.
Yeah.
Cutthroats.
But very
Some
accomplished
assholes
in
here, too.
chemistry, it sounds like.
He does like hand wave. Only some of us. I would say like, don't know, 1 in 5.
Then those are the only ones we need to talk to.
We need that 20%.
Don't know. You guys are crazy. You guys are talking to me already. Sansa's up. You guys like games?
I have a penchant for cards.
Yeah. You ever play Civilian Roulette? It's when you take a bunch of guns, one of them gets loaded, you put it on a little spinny thingy, or whatever, just go blind, I don't fucking know. And then you grab one, put it in your head, you pull the trigger, and you pray to the Newman that it's not the one that you're bullet at.
This
It's
is
only
this
a
supposed to
game
be
you
for
lose.
fun?
It's a game you only lose once.
And then you only lose one, that's for fucking sure. Unless, maybe they live. He says, looking at you, Hawk, with the fucking hit.
Bounced off the head
His
into the
head
ass.
came out his ass. Sort of story. Maybe.
It's only fun for the people that win.
Well, I hope you guys are ready to play something like that.
Understood.
Chance, does the name Rodrigo mean anything to you?
Rodrigo. Oh! Yeah. The little girl boy guy.
Sure.
Gobbly guy?
Girl boy guy.
Guy.
Girl, boy. Okay.
He's a little,
He's a little, you know.
I'm sorry. Girl boy guy. He's a little, he slaps his own ass. Like that. I'm not. I'm
I'm
not.
with Eva on this
not-
one. What are you saying here?
I'm not following. Oh, he's like got a pretty face and that sort of thing, and so like him, except more successful. One of guys.
Ah,
Right.
I see. He's still a bit confused.
don't
Are
No,
they-
it's like
It's
just
honestly
yes.
not something you desire to know.
Are they the 1 in 5 we are looking to speak with?
You think so? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him making shit, but he and I don't hang around the same circles. I don't play that sort of game.
I
If you
see.
catch my drift.
I do.
You sure?
You don't like butt stuff.
Nods. There we go. Ahem. Where'd off Firesby?
He went looking for more people.
Right.
Well, it sounded like we can head out shortly, so we should collect him and be on our way.
Looks around. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Jane, you feel
Wait.
an ominous
Yeah.
presence enter.
he takes like half a step forward at what he thinks is the last possible second, just to see if he
There's-
can avoid a sudden presence.
There is nothing behind you.
He doesn't trust that. He looks up.
You look up. You guys are outside. You guys aren't in the building right now. You guys are outside, so you have to see anything except the sky.
Spider-Manning.
Suspicious. But also, wasn't it like Jin was gonna go that way and Fias was gonna go with them?
No?
What?
Yeah. So. Oh, that's a good point. Well, too late. Recon. He went with you guys anyways.
Right?
But then he split from you guys anyways, so it sort of
It
doesn't matter.
really doesn't matter. He was gonna go do his own thing.
You do not
Anyway,
spot.
I'm sure he'll turn up before we head out.
Well, if we're going to head out now, then perhaps we could spread out and look for him and regroup at the front. Say 10 minutes.
Sure.
Easy ass. Alright, break.
Right.
I get spooked by this guy again.
All of you roll me D100. Unless you guys, okay, before you guys roll, if you guys think you can pinpoint where Fayez is, then that'll be, then it's a point to roll. But
I think he'll let
Roll.
Mina just kind of do her thing for the second. So what would he do? There's
right in the middle.
I don't think this is accurate, but I'm going to think that he's looking for information on the secret alleyway of doom, Murmuro
It is a street.
Street of Doom.
He's not looking for information on Murmuro.
Oh, good.
Would you have gone back
Wait,
the
am I
way
the
that we
lowest one so far?
came from the where we talked to Loyce?
He's not there.
Right.
Hmm.
88, 44, 55.
So, Jane, you actually find him, that as opposed to the other way around. He's in the middle. You see him actually sort of sat nearby some guards, not talking with them, but just sort of idling near them. What are these guards doing, you might be asking? They are target shooting with their bows and crossbows. Not bullets, though, those are too scarce. Some makeshift targets, painted hay bales, really, have been set up and they're practicing accuracy, and Faya's in the middle watching them. You're the only one
He
that
knows
finds
he
them.
is not stealthy. He knows Fayez is probably very good at detecting people trying to be stealthy. He's gonna try and sneak up on him.
Good luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he's gonna roll 2. What the hell, Jay?
Yeah!
Not bad. Not bad.
I fully expect to still
I'll
be
add
beaten. Hello?
I'm adding it to the list of crits. You have 5 now. Nice. You walk up to him and he didn't say anything. I will give him a roll. There's a reason. Nice.
Ah.
So here's the
He wins
thing.
by barely.
Faiz has a number of proficiencies, but he's going to gain and lose one of them, if that makes sense, because he will gain stealth proficiency from his subclass. But if he already has that proficiency, the class by default doesn't give you one as a replacement. No, it does give you expertise.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, if you already have it, it doesn't do shit to compensate you back. So later in Faiz's build, he will get a replacement one, and that one will probably be perception. So he doesn't have perception training yet, but he will, if I may. Yeah, so this is his midway point for level 3.
So, yeah, and his wisdom is 5 because the whole goddamn...
Yeah, because he's jacked. You walk up to him. What can I do for you, Jin?
Damn, I thought that was good.
That was very good. But, well, I always had a sixth sense for this sort of thing.
Like
My apologies. He hops off the box, the crate he was sat upon. I should have been talking to people, but this just caught my eye.
I trust whatever you are doing is not wasting time. What were you doing?
They have-
Just...
He hops back on the box and taps the box that's next to him. Sit with me. Let us discuss. You are a practitioner, a student of war. No?
Yes, but how long has it been since, Has it been like 10 minutes since we dipped?
This is probably like minute 7.
He'll take the offer, but he will mention it's just like, we did plan to move out in a few minutes, but we can stay for...
Yeah. Then let us go back then. He hops off. I do not want to keep everyone waiting, and I can talk to you on our way back. Let us go.
Alright.
You guys begin walking back, and remember, this is a college, so even though it is one big building, it is a large building. So it is a large... Yeah, it's a large compound, or premise. As you guys begin walking back, he does begin talking to you about what he was looking at. The guards out there were having some training for their bows and crossbows, and I've been looking to get better as well with this. And he gestures at the short bow on his back. But one thing I did catch off of them, perhaps maybe hearing of it too much, is their tactics. Positioning, flanking, things like that. I don't know how applicable it is for us. They have uniform equipment and weaponry, whereas we are much more varied. But I'm sure maybe in due time, if we all stick together and continue on the same path as one another, such combinations will begin to shine.
Mm-hmm.
If we stay on the same path. But I do not fault anyone for having their path diverge. Such is life. Such is the path.
Yes.
Did you guys manage to find a lead?
Yes, me, Denver, and Hawk found somebody. I think what's the name? Kerdok, there we go. I think Kerdok and Eva heard of someone else at the very least.
Then it is not so daunting a task to talk with these anarchists after all, eh? That is good. That is good. Let us hope these contacts are willing to stick out their necks for us. Or else, we'll be the one under the executioner's axe.
I'm not... I am not 100% convinced. I think... Del, that is the one we initially talked to. I think he's more willing to be a guide than exactly a representative. What is the word I'm trying to say? An advocate.
Such is the nature of all this, but at least having a way in is... Well, it's the first step, and that is always the hardest. Now we just have to keep walking down the path. It's at this point, you two regroup with everyone else who's... well, nearly everyone else. You guys beat back Eva. But the rest of you are regrouped at the front of the college. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Before we depart, it needs mentioning As I mentioned the name before, Rodrigo. This is what I found out about them and 2 others they were with, and I tell everybody about the well, where it is, what was seen, and where they were about a week ago, and that it might be a place to start looking if that's what we want to do.
It's your guys' call. Dell is on your guys' silver, so if you guys want to take a detour there, you guys can. But he has a way.
Do any of these details ring a bell with Dell?
Do you ask him?
Certainly. Dell, is any of this information relevant to us?
Relevant to you guys? Probably not. Just Rodrigo's just doing his own work.
Do you reckon that this Rodrigo might be amenable to a conversation?
Yes, maybe. He always was a bit of a gabber. But it depends on who he's with. He caves. Alright, let's go. We're still missing one. Where is Eva? You guys can see Eva walking towards you guys as he says that.
Right there.
There she is.
How's she look?
A bit disheveled as if she were just jogging around a bit. Not like immensely out of breath though. My apologies. I honestly wasn't keeping track of the time when I was looking. There are so many... She grimaces. The people here are in a bad ways. It's kept catching my eye.
Well, that's what we're here to fix, so...
Right.
I wish we could do more.
Focus on the larger impact. It will have great ramifications for
Right.
the less fortunate.
Oi! You guys see Mina walking up to you guys, accompanied by a group of guards. You all be heading out? Why you still be here, huh?
We're working.
You think I not be working?
We're working in a
You're
different
getting ready
direction.
to set out.
Don't be doing nothing stupid. Well, stupid, I don't know what you already be doing.
I would
She
say
is
the
saying
same
that
to
she,
you,
like-
but I feel like you had to know that information.
She is speaking to the conglomeration of you, not to any one of you in specific.
Mhm.
I'll be fine. Made it this far.
Does she
Hey,
have
does
those
she have-
spores hanging around her?
I was literally about to ask the same
Were you
thing.
just about to ask that?
Yeah.
You guys don't see Irina around. You do see red sparks around Mina.
Hey, they managed to convince her.
You guys can roll. You guys can roll insight.
Does she know? Yeah.
Does she
Does
know?
she know? There's a stealthy hug going on.
She's sneakily helping.
Can I get a diplomacy advantage?
You may. You may.
Nice.
I would say you and Jin could get advantage because you guys are both about to ask. You guys ask the questions immediately.
Insight once more. Much better. Holy shit, thank you.
Well,
this
I
is
didn't get an insight today.
if this is everyone that's rolling. She is aware that Irina is there.
Mm-hmm.
She's not pleased about it, but she also can't stop it. Right? It's like trying to pummel down a puddle of slime. You could keep punching a puddle of slime. It will give way to you every time. It's slime, but in a way, it's resilient because you can never defeat muck and slime because it's just slime.
It's just gonna come back.
Right? So she can
Break a
insult.
stick.
She can insult Irina infinitely, and Irina will be like, that's understandable.
Oh.
Aww.
Every
Oh,
time,
it doesn't matter.
every time you break a stick, you just make more sticks.
Irina
It's like
is
punching water.
Irina is like
Infinite
Bobby
stick
Hill.
punch. Columbia.
Aww.
That's actually what happens to Bobby in one of the episodes of King of the Hill. Is Cotton Hill, Hank's father, tries to put Bobby through military school, but every time Bobby kept like shirking off the training and surviving through it with like absolutely nonchalance. So then Cotton put Bobby in like the hole, which is like a concrete like crate with like a metal door where he got put into when he was in training, and he's like, it broke me. I came out of it a different man. Bobby goes through it and he yawns. And he's just like, "What's for dinner?"
Yeah.
Because he was just sleeping. Because he just slept through the whole time. He's just that lazy. And then Cotton's like, "I don't understand. How did he not break?" And then Hank, who is quite clearly used to Bobby's shit, he's just like, "Whoa, Dad. You know, it's like slime. You can't break it down, but you can't build up, but you can't break it down either." That is Irina.
Just slime.
Yeah, that is Irina. It's you can't win. You just keep. So you guys do see Mina and Irina, Myrina,
bonding, I guess.
Aww.
but grudgingly, yes.
Begrudgingly bonding.
Myrina.
Jin would hold out like a hand/arm, for like a handshake. Mildly expecting like the warrior arm shake thing more than anything.
Oh, absolutely. That's the only handshake she really knows.
Hell yeah.
Like, actually, no meme edition. I don't know if the Ungati have a normal handshake.
Understand.
Like because they're not a negotiate. So she takes
yes,
it.
the test of strength.
Yeah, the grip drape. She takes you and shakes it. Good luck out there, Jen. Make sure these guys don't backstab you, huh?
It will be fine. And if they do, I'm sure you'll fix the problem.
And I'll be out there looking out for you. But try is though.
Fair enough.
Just if he disappear on you, make sure you punch him in the arm for me, huh? You gotta learn to stop doing that. you guys all hear this, by the way. She's not.
Yeah, she's not being quiet at all.
She's not good at being quiet. Well, she is only when she cares. She does not care.
He gives a very curt nod of just like, I understand the mission. Anyways.
So, Mina and her guard team head out. Lawrence is accompanying them, or at least someone you think it's Lawrence. Same height and build, but you can't tell through all the garb and the wrappings. So, Mina and her crew head out. Alright, I think that's enough well-wishing and all that shit. Let's go. And, he looks across you guys. You guys seem pretty smart, right? I need you guys to step where I step. Unless I tell you not to.
Well,
Listen to your instructions.
Slower nod.
He simply means to listen to the instructions.
No, I mean literally step where I step.
Oh, okay.
Should we not just simply follow where you're stepping at all times? Oh, no, we got traps that go once, you're fine, go two, not good. I see. Oh yeah, it's really fucking good at debating people. What is debate? Not
Right, because it'll go off in the middle of a group rather than the beginning of a group.
Oh yeah, it's real fucked up.
Most tribute.
Arnie's behind all you guys, like laughing at me. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. He's like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yes, and which one got you, by the way?
No, nothing got me. What are you talking about?
That's a goddamn lie.
You called me a liar?
I am calling you a liar. I am calling you a truther. Listen, you took 2 of my healing potions. You could at least do the decency of telling me, if no one else, what got you.
He looks around. Just for you to come closer.
I narrow my eyes. I'm gonna insight. If I lean in, he's gonna do something stupid.
Roll into it.
That's good.
Not terrible.
Do you or do you not have the guidance?
Yes.
Nice.
You're a paying customer. He would never do that to you. Until you stop paying.
Well, I'm still paying, so.
once you guys go through this entire portion, all bets are off.
Fair enough. I lean in.
It was it's a bit awkward. It's a trap I was crafting that looked rounded to mounds. You know what I'm saying?
Was he? No, he wasn't.
He's not here. If you guys want to listen, here's his. I'm just gonna put a D20. There's modifiers on this, but yeah, I don't think I'm
So anyways, we hear.
I think your guys' passive perceptions beat it even with modifiers. So you guys all hear this, and that you guys choose to ignore it, of course. Yeah, two mounds, two buxom mounds
with very
You
pretty
got
tops.
shot by a fucking pair of tits.
No, not tits, boobs. It's a booby trap. You get it? The booby trap.
Denver's like actually fucking bent over laughing now.
Do you know what these are called? And he does like a big circle on his own chest. Like, they're not the nips, the thing around it. I was really having a hard time getting that. He leans and whispers to you, Caradoc. Not the first time you said that.
I look around to see if Mina has left yet, and if it's too late to join her.
She's already left. I'm sorry, mate.
Caradoc looks down at the ground and just slowly shakes his head.
Let's fucking go.
Pair of boobs.
A booby trap. I thought it would be pretty funny, because you know there'd be some fucker out there. You know there'd be some fucker out there that would see it and be intrigued by it and be dumb enough to walk up to it, and then it's a boob.
Yeah, you.
Hey! Don't hate the creator. All right, I was making. You can ask.
You were building the damn thing. You got hit by it.
No. You don't listen. It was a fine set of tits. All right, don't you fucking take that away from me. All right, I am a connoisseur of the bosoms. All right? I don't
Tell me more about the
know what they
tits
fucking
that
look
shot you.
like.
I don't sense that shot. Yeah.
No, they blew up on me. Different. They're explosives. Different. All right.
Curious
Got
is
by
the
your own
trapmaker's
trap.
art, his inefficacy felt by his own chest.
If I could get, I can make a set of tits, another booby trap, but make the nips barrels, and then actually could shoot some. He slaps you on the back. You gave me a great idea, Del. We're not fucking doing that. Oh, come on! What's the worst that can happen?
Do that
He
and get
just
shot
turns
again.
around. He just turns around at the field hospital that you guys just left. No, you're right. Nothing bad can happen. We're not gonna come back here in 12 hours, no.
You think he's going to make it that far? Well,
I hope that he'll make it 12 hours. I hope. By the blood star above, I hope 12 hours. Please.
he's just put his hands in prayer.
You're kind of stupid, aren't you?
What? No, I'm a fucking genius.
Uh-huh.
My ways are just enigmatic.
So mysterious.
You sound like teachers in school saying I'm weird and all that. Fuck off.
You were in
You
school?
don't go to school.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
did.
And you don't get paid.
No, don't you take this one. I got my 3 R's. Alright? I did go to school.
What did they send for?
Reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Doesn't arithmetic start with an A?
Right and spell the W.
You're a lot stupid.
Del is walking forward with a smile on his face like Caradoc, you as the normal point man see. He's just like, finally, I have people that get me. Finally.
Isn't that a line from fucking Atlantis?
No, he's talking about the 5 basic food ingredients: beans,
No,
bacon,
4 basic
whiskey,
food
and lard. Yeah, there it is. 4 basic food ingredients: beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
You're stupid, but at least you're a funny kind of stupid.
Oh, fine. Wait. Fuck off!
Anyway, let's get going.
Let's get going into the areas where we must be very, very quiet.
You guys get going, trying
do.
to keep quiet. Yes.
I offer Eva my arm.
She smiles and shakes her head like, I'm not committing to the. She's not committing to the bit that much.
I nod.
I take his arm. I don't.
Interesting that he was leading into the bit, though. That would be a lie.
Ah, yes, the guy who doesn't lie. Interesting. Good point, Alec.
Hmm.
So you guys all get going. And that... actually, what time is it?
5:12.
An hour before you said we were gonna.
Trying to think.
Can you sneak something in 40?
That's what I'm wondering.
8 minutes.
Tell you what, let's take a 5-minute break and I can think, oh, well, I go to the restroom.
Sure. I'm also going to do that. Be right back.
I too shall not do that. I'm just gonna sit here. I'll watch someone play that new killer from Dead by Daylight because he looks like a freak.